again with another episode of Did You Know? My name is Conway Jr. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you press like, subscribe, share this video with somebody. So, did you know that, one of the first things that happens to you in prison is they strip you butt naked? Like, one of the first things that they do to you is not only strip you of your clothes, but that is the process of them stripping you of your humanity. I remember, when I first went to prison, we landed on the unit. It was about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and there was a female guard, and she had one of those Smokey the Bear hats, and it was a line of us, probably about 20 or 30 of us, and I remember her saying, "Strip." I was like, "Is she serious? Like, we're supposed to strip out here in front of all these people?" And everybody else started getting getting naked, and at that point I had never been naked in front of a woman that I wasn't doing anything with, so it was kind of odd to me. But that was the beginning of them desensitizing us to being human. That was the beginning of them stripping us of the very normality of just having the ability to decide when to keep your clothes on, right? And so when people come home, I want you to appreciate that there's a certain conditioning that happens as a result of being in prison. And sometimes that conditioning manifests itself in different ways, right? We make poor decisions in terms of relationships. We make poor decisions in terms of self-care and healthcare. We make poor decisions based upon what we think we have access to, which is a lack of humanity because we've been stripped of it. And so I think, for this iteration of Did You Know that the first thing that happens to you in prison is they strip search you, like they strip you butt naked. Matter of fact, I remember when they took us to diagnostics, and for those that have been in prison and test, you know what I'm talking about. Well, at this time, they didn't. When I went into prison, they stopped sending people to diagnostics, and they started sending to a transfer facility. And the transfer facility they sent us to was a place that had just been built. It's called Garza East. And it was like this auditorium with a big shower in the middle of it. It was 400 to 500 people in there. 300 of us was butt naked, going through the shower, getting our hair cut, and getting issued clothes. And so that was the inaugural event to showing up to prison, right? And that's what happens when folks show up in the prison, coming out of the world. There's nothing in the free world that prepares you for that kind of experience. And that kind of mentality is compounded. That lack of freedom is compounded the whole time you're in there, right? So when you come home, that's why it's important for family members. It's important for organizations. It's important for that we put folks who have been through that process in position to reach out and be the first line of defense for people that are going through that process. So the other part of Did You Know is, did you know that it is very effective to have someone that's been in prison and gotten out of prison to help somebody that is getting out of prison navigate reentry? All right. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you like, subscribe, share, find me on Twitter, LinkedIn. Y'all help me get my subscribers up. Y'all tell somebody about the page. All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace.